so hoping technology works today. It's rainy weather. I'm mobile, did not make it back in yet, so I'm open to the technology holds. Well, welcome to the minute. Listen, just as you need exercises so that your body can show up and function for you when, where, and how you need it, you need your spiritual exercises so that your soul can function, so that you can be emotionally healthy, mentally healthy. We call the four inner parts of you your soul, your mind, your thoughts, your intellect, the filters of those thoughts, how you think through those thoughts, your heart, your energy in motion, and your will when you make decisions. So that part of you needs to be strong to support your life and the desires of your life, because life is going to happen. That's the new phrase now. Life is life, and that's going to happen. So we desire that you are strong, that you do the mental work, the emotional work, what we call the spiritual practices, so that you can be strong. Well, I've really been working with affirmations. It's a part of a larger concept of our spiritual practices, but we've been leaning in on affirmations from an affirmation book titled Kingdom 365. Kingdom refers to the fact that each of us actually is a part of a royal kingdom. We are light, we are love. We don't always act like it, but that's who we are truly at our core. And so the kingdom mindset starts with you acknowledging the fact that you are a divine presence in the earth. Each of us is, even though we don't act like it. And so we pull from these concepts of divinity to encourage the spiritual practices for the development of your soul, your mind, your intellect, how you filter those thoughts, your heart, your energy, emotion, and your will, your acting out, so to speak. Well, the affirmation for today is number 211. This is the 211th day of 2026. And the affirmation for today is the way up is down. I'll say it again. The way up is down. Yep, I'll say it one more time. The way up is down. Meaning that as you experience life, if we all tell the truth, we desire to do better. It's okay to do better. Most of us. I rarely meet someone that says, I don't want to do better. I don't need nothing better. I don't need my bills to be paid better. I don't need better health. I don't need nothing better. It's very rare that I meet someone in their full right mind that says they don't wish for better something. The way to better, the way to higher, the way to greater is down. What do we mean by that? Well, Jesus teaches that unless you be like a child, you cannot enter, you cannot experience the greatness. And that is what it means to be great. That the greatest of these are those that come and approach life as a child. Now, I don't necessarily consider children to be humble. In fact, I think children are quite demanding. But at their best, children are teachable. The way up is to be teachable. The way up is to be teachable. The way up, the way to better is to be teachable. I'm going to put in the background scripture for today because I didn't bring my book and I didn't memorize the background scripture. I think it's out of Matthew, but I didn't remember the scripture, so I got to put it in the chat. So I'll put it there. So as you listen, if you're in the replay or if you're live, I'll pull it in there rather soon. But I do know the background scripture was Jesus educating and giving them the insight that the greatest of these in the kingdoms are those that come like a child. Because in that particular context, the disciples were fighting over who's going to be the greatest. Who's the greatest? You know, they're fighting over titles and position. Who's going to be the greatest? He said, listen, unless you come into this thing as a child, you wipe that out. The greatest are those that come as a child. And again, I don't necessarily see children coming in humbly, but the important thing is to be teachable. The way up is to be teachable. The way up is the way down. To be teachable, to be pliable. Now, there's a deeper, broader, and more complete insight on this from the Sunday message at Convocation. This past Sunday, we were at Convocation in Baltimore, Maryland. Increase 2026. Increase stands for individuals networking through covenant relationships, embracing spirituality, embracing accountability, spirituality, and excellence. And so we would gather together, and this was our Sunday message. It was incredibly powerful. I'm not going to do justice here, so you go back and get it. I'm just giving you my personal reflection. The way up is the way down. And a part of what I pull from that background scripture is you must be teachable. If you're going to go up, if you're going to do greater, if you're going to do better, you must be teachable. All right? That's it, y'all. That's it. I'll make sure I put the background scripture in there. I think it's out of Matthew, but I memorized it, and I thought I was going to be back home by now, so I'll put it in there, okay? But the way up is the way down. You got to be teachable. You got to be pliable. You got to be flexible. Don't be stingy, like and share. Make sure you are a subscriber to the CAN YouTube channel, Kingdom Access Network, where we have inspirational teachings 24/7. There's inspiration there to encourage you of who you really are as a divine presence in the earth, and you get a chance to work out, do your spiritual exercise. Now, this is an offering. It's not a mandate. It's not a requirement, okay? You got to do what works for you. At the end of the day, do what works for you. So I don't bother people to try to mirror and mimic what I do. I'm offering what I do. And you can take parts of it, pieces of it, all of it, but do what works for you. If it's bringing you peace, keep doing it. If it's not bringing you peace, make some alterations. All right? I love you. Take care, everybody. Blessings. God bless you and God be you. Blessings to all of our live people, those that can join us live, and blessings to all the replay people. Take care, everybody. All right?